Y'all, this is another brand I was kind of like,
let me catch your vibe. Let's just take our time. Just relax your mind. Take it easy.
hey y'all. So today I'm coming to you guys today with a video reviewing all of my recently purchased beauty products. So I'm gonna do 1 through 5 because I feel like doing 1 through 10 is just a little much. So I'm gonna just do 1 through 5 rating, with 1 being the least and 5 being the highest. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. Make sure you guys like this video and stick around and watch other content on my channel to see if you want to subscribe. If you subscribe, thank you and welcome to the Easy family. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it, y'all. Let me sip some water. The first thing that I'm going to be reviewing is this Nivea lotion. Now, y'all, I was very hesitant for a long time to use Nivea because I just felt like this product was probably look, y'all, I'm one of them type of people that get scared. I be like, oh my gosh, what's in that product? What's in this product? What's in that product? But in all honesty, I feel like you just can't avoid. You can avoid using bad like body products. I feel like body products are the most natural things that you really can get. That can be on the market, because you can use shea butters, oils, things like that to make a good lotion. But I got over my little fear of being scared of chemicals and stuff. And I was just like, let me try this lotion, because I really wanted to try Nivea, the brand in general, for a long time. And the first thing I used from them was like the, was that the first thing? I think the first thing I tried from them was the Nivea cream in that big old jar. And I used that because I saw the Glam Twins recommend their product. If you don't know them, you should really check them out. The Glam Twins. I think it's with the Z still. It's the capital Glam Twins. I'll put it on the screen. I forget that you can do that. I've been watching them for so long, and they use this product, y'all. Talking too much. But anyways, this is the Peach Blossom and Avocado Oil Lotion. This smells so good, y'all. Like, it really does smell like peaches. You won't smell an avocado or anything. Avocado doesn't even really have a smell, but this just is so moisturizing for me. Personally, I get very dry almost all year round. Like, my skin just can get really dry. It's related to a family thing, like a kind of skin thing that I get from my mom. This product, I guess, because this specific line that they have is like oil infused lotions, and they have other flavors and like kinds of this type of lotion. I said flavors. They have other fragrances of this brand, this type of line they had came out with, but this is the one so far that I feel like I love. I don't know, the last one that I used, I feel like I liked it, but I don't know, it was really watery and I ain't like that, but I think it did moisturize me pretty good. I'll have to go back and use it to see, but I really love this lotion right here. This was just bomb. It was just so moisturizing, and then I just smelled so good for a pretty long period of time. So this product, I'm gonna rate this one with, I'm gonna rate it with a 5. I'm gonna rate it with a 5. It's really a good product, and plus it's not that expensive, so that's always a plus. So the next thing I'm going to move on to is going to be, the next lotion that I wanted to mention is the Dr. Teals body lotion. Y'all, this is another brand I was kind of like scared to use, because I was just like, I seen so many people talking about this brand. I'm like, they saying it's good, but I don't know. I was just always hesitant of jumping onto things that were trendy, because I don't know. Everything that's a trend or that ends up trending is not necessarily always good. So I'm just like hesitant. But I tried this lotion. I think this is the first product that I've tried from them. I can't remember if I actually used the bath salt or body washes from them. I can't remember. I might have used the bath salt, but I can't remember if I actually did or not. I probably, I don't know. But This is the first thing that I used from them and like actually tried out for myself. And I have to say, I'm kind of mixed up with this one because this is a really good lotion. Like what it says it does, because this one is a vitamin C lotion. And if you know anything about vitamin C, you know it can make your pigmentation better, like hyperpigmentation on your skin. And I think that's the biggest thing I know that it does. But it does help your skin to glow and look radiant and clear up marks and stuff like that. You would have to look up the rest of the benefits because I'm not sure. But it does do exactly that, y'all. It does do exactly that. I will take pictures of my back. I don't know if I have like a picture of my back before, but I do have really bad back knee. Well, I don't have it anymore really, but I had a lot of bad back knee, and I was like, what is that? And I was like, what is the cause of it? Because I've never really had that before. So I was like, what is causing my skin to act like that? And I actually read up on the fact that if you use too many different scents or fragrances and things like that on your skin, it can cause back knee. And I was like, oh, that might actually be something over exfoliating. So I just tried to get this lotion. I tried to go basic with my products basically. And this worked really good, y'all. I feel like this worked so good for my back knee mostly, which is why I'm mentioning it, because this really cleared up all of the like scarring on my back and everything, including other things that I did. But this really, I think, feel like it came through the most. For it was almost like using a spot cream on my back. Like, it was great. And I was just like, I love that about it. But it kind of like chips, and like after you put a second layer of it on, it's like you get these little buds or of product. And I'm like, what is with this? Other than that, I really like this, but I'm like, what is that? Like, no, I don't know if it's because it has vitamin C in it, like it gets sticky, or I don't know, because I've used serums before that had vitamin C and they were kind of sticky sometimes, but not ever like rolling up on my skin like that. And I don't like that because I like my lotions to like go in and stay on or whatever. And yeah, I just don't like that rolling it up and all that. I don't know if that is, but this is a pretty good price for the bottle also. This is 18 fluid ounces, which is pretty big for the price that it was. It was like $5 or something like that. It's pretty good. And I would rate that with a 4 just because of the rolling up and stuff. I don't like that. I wasn't a fan of that. The next thing I'm going to mention is, I'm going to mention this. Now, I don't have the packaging for this, the original packaging that this came in, because I threw it away. I'm not finna keep it. But this is the bar soap from, y'all, I think the brand, let me look it up real quick because I confuse it with other brands. Is the Dr. Bronner's All-One Hemp Lavender Pure Castle, I don't know if I'm saying it right, bar soap. Y'all, this soap is the bomb. This is another thing that I was skeptical about using. I'm gonna keep saying it because it was a lot of things I was skeptical of using, but I was like, let me just go ahead and try it out. Like, I've never tried the brand. I think I'm lying. I think I did try the soap before at one of my sister's house because they always bought those products, but I never tried like using it for a long time to actually see like changes and things like that. So this was my first purchase, like myself buying their stuff and trying their stuff. And first off, the smell is really good. It really does smell like lavender with like a couple like hints of something else. But mostly this does smell like lavender, and I love using anything with lavender in it, y'all, because I love feeling relaxed and calm and, you know, stuff like that. And this soap makes you feel really, really like clean, but it doesn't make your skin feel like it's stripped of any moisture or anything like that. So that's what I really like about this soap. And also on top of that, I feel like it's just really a healthier thing to use compared to a lot of the things that are on the market. So I feel like this alleviated my back knee also, because I was using this soap that was more natural and not so fragranted. Um, is that a word, y'all? Perfumed or whatever. Because this one is, I think it's mostly natural. It's like natural oils and stuff. Like I said, I don't have the packaging, but if I can see like what it says on here on the pictures on Google, then I will post like the front and the back of it so you guys can read it for yourself. But it has a lot of natural things, and I feel like it really did help when it came to the back knee situation that I had going on. Because ever since I started using this soap, and I've used like lotions that I'm normally using, and I tried to stop because I was going a little crazy with the lotions, y'all. I wanted to try a lot of different lotions, so I started trying different lotions, and I also started trying different body washes, and my skin was like, girl, stop. And I don't even know why I tried to do that, because my skin is sensitive on my face already. But this was the bomb.com, so I am gonna have to give this a straight up 5, on top of the fact that this ain't nothing but like $3 or something. Goodbye. I mean, it is kind of expensive if you think about other soaps. Or is it? I would only say it's a little pricey because it's only 1 bar of soap you're buying. But if you think about how long the soap lasts, I feel like it's kind of worth it. So I'm gonna give it a straight up 5, because I haven't seen this soap come in like double packs or anything like that. I feel like that would be a real good idea. Maybe they have it on Amazon. I haven't checked, but I feel like that soap is really good, and they should sell it in packs. I'm going to move on to the next thing, and this is the Nature's Bounty Women's Multivitamin Gummies with Collagen. Yeah, and this, I've been using this brand, honestly, for a while, but I only used this particular bottle once before, and I didn't even really realize the difference between these, I don't think. Like, this one, all I saw on this one was collagen when I bought it the first time, because I was just like, I just wanted some real good, clear, pretty skin, and I just knew that collagen was one of those products that they always talked about. It was like, collagen, and it's like a natural thing that's produced in our body, but, of course, y'all probably know that. But they were saying that, like, some people don't produce as much as the next person, whatever health issues might be going on with people. Sometimes we don't have enough, or you could be losing some just because of age and things like that. So I wanted to try these, and I also wanted to try this just because it's a multivitamin, and I feel like I need a well-rounded amount of vitamins. I don't just need to focus on the hair, skin, and nails all the time. I was like, I just want me a good, well-rounded multivitamin, but I wanted it to last, and I wanted it to work for real. And I was like, I know this product works really good for the hair, skin, and nails one I tried. So I tried this one again. And like I said, it's been a long time since I last purchased this one, because I was mainly purchasing the hair, skin, and nails one. But y'all, when I repurchased this, I realized how great it works. Like, my skin right now, ignore that pimple though. Ignore that pimple, because that really be coming from my bunny and like the oils and stuff I be having in my hair. But since I've been using this, my skin has cleared up a whole lot. Like, it's cleaned up a whole lot, and I feel like my body just feels a little different, because I feel like whatever I was lacking, I'm picking it up by taking these gummies. And like I said, these last a pretty long time, and sometimes you can find a deal on these. Depending on what stores you go to. Sometimes they would have like a sale going on, like if you buy one full price, then you'll get the other one half off. Sometimes you'll get it free, or whatever the case may be. I just feel like that's a good deal. Last time I had got 2 bottles of these, and it was like hair, skin, and nails kind. But if I ever seen these on sale again, I would get this one, because this really works really good. So yeah, if I wanted to rate that, I would rate it with a 5. I would rate it with a 5 every time. Rather I'm using the hair, skin, and nails or that one. They do have a vitamin C one, but I've never tried that one. But their products are just good. And I actually tried their little capsules that's in like the pill looking bottles. Those are good too. So the next thing that I'm going to move on to is a deodorant. And this is the Smith's natural deodorant with, the scent is vanilla and oat milk. And y'all, I had like a real issue when I was using like the Dove spray on deodorants. Like those are really good. Don't get me wrong. Like I really like the way that they smell and how long they last, and the fact that you just have to spray it on, because like that was just so great for me. But after a while of constantly using the I'm just jiggling, y'all. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I have this whole setup on like a TV tray. Or whatever you call it in your town. But it's like a little bar at the bottom, and I'll keep resting my feet on it, so it's like shaking the table, shaking the table.
Okay, now back to that one. Shaking the table.
But anyways, so I'm just using this. I just bought this recently because I was like, the Dove deodorant was not doing it. It wasn't working, and I been stopped using like regular deodorants because they were just not doing the job. They just weren't doing the job. They sweat off and had you musty in 3 seconds. So I'm just like, I don't like the suave deodorants, and they just be giving basic vibes. So basic toxic vibes. So I tried to use a more natural deodorant just the end of last year, and this was the first kind I tried. The first kind I tried was rose and vanilla, I believe, from them. But this deodorant brand just in general works so great. Like after you get out of the shower, you put this on. Like first off, I don't know what it is, but you just feel different when you wear it on certain deodorants. And this one is so smooth and creamy. It kind of just like melts onto you. Like I don't know how to describe it, but it's just like it really just melts. And on top of it, the fragrance is really light. It's a really light scent, but you don't just get musty from using this. Like, and if you do sweat, you will usually smell whatever the scent is. And I really like that about it. I don't itch, because I don't know if I said it already, but I was itching a lot from using the Dove deodorant, because again, I think my skin is really sensitive, and I'm looking now and it says sensitive, so I guess it's for sensitive skin, which is great. Anything that's for sensitive skin is for me, because I just realized my skin is really, really sensitive. Like I thought it was just my face at some point, but I realized it's like my whole exterior. So I have to use things that aren't so potent with chemicals and fragrances and stuff like that, because my skin just reacts to that. So when I was using the Dove, like it would just get really, really itchy, and it was just like I would just put it on sometimes, like, and it would just be like not it. And I wasn't shaving or anything like that, like, cause I don't really grow a lot of hair on my pits, so I wasn't really shaving like every, so often. So it wasn't due to any shaving or anything like that. It was just literally like not getting, it just wasn't getting along with my armpits. And before I stopped using that deodorant, I had like bumps sometimes. Like I had a big bump, and I was like, oh yeah. I said, nope, we gotta try something else. And this is the bomb.com. So I'm gonna rate this with a 5, but they need to make this bigger, a little bit bigger. I mean, like the size that this is, the whole container in general needs to be how much deodorant is in here, and then like the top, you know what I mean? Because this is like $7 or something like, and this just ain't enough to me for $7, especially compared to how big other deodorants are that are natural. I'm like, y'all could have did bigger than this, but it's still giving what it needs to give, period. But they ripping off a little bit with that. I'm gonna move on to the next product, and this is the Trader Joe's Rich Hydrating Sheet Mask. And this one is so freaking good, y'all. If you haven't been to Trader Joe's, it's like a grocery store, but it's like a small, compact, tiny little grocery store. I don't think everybody has one, but if you do, you really need to check out their sheet mask. This thing is so hydrating, y'all. It does say rich hydrating, and anything that says hydrating really gets my attention when it comes to skincare, because my skin always loves some hydration. And this says it soothes and revitalizes dull and tired skin with chamomile extract, honey, hyaluronic acid, camellia oil, rosehip oil, green tea extract, turmeric extract, blue algae extract, and propolis, or propolis, whatever that is, extract. And y'all, this works really good. This just works really good. It's like, drenching your face in a whole lot of serums or something. Like, it just moisturizes your face, and you leave it on for about like 20 minutes, y'all. When I take off, I like to like dab the excess product like all over my face, just kind of like let it sit and dry in. And y'all, like, you probably won't even have to put moisturizer on after using this, because that's just how hydrating it is. Like, it's amazing. And whenever I have hydration in my face just does so well. Like, I don't really break out a lot if my skin is moisturized, because I have oily skin. So it's like I have excess amounts of oils that like produce. So it's just like if I use something that's hydrating, a lot of oils or like oil moisturizers and stuff like that, it usually gets along with my skin a lot better than something that's just like something that would kind of dry your face out, like a charcoal mask or something like that. Like, I can't really just use stuff like that too much, because my skin will be like, girl, I'm dry. So using moisture when you have oily skin, I know some people would think that that's not what you need, but that is what you need. It won't eliminate the problem, but it definitely will reduce how much oil you produce. So this here, I gotta give this a 5, y'all. I gotta give it a 5, full 5, and it's not expensive. I don't think Trader Joe's is really an expensive store to me. Like, it is expensive things in there, but you can definitely find a lot of cheap stuff. And that's like $1.99 or something like that. And the next product is also from Trader Joe's. This is the Rose Water Facial Toner. I said that funny. But y'all, this is bomb.com. Like, I use witch hazel, and I feel like this just knocks witch hazel off the market. Like, I know I've been looked into like rose water sprays and stuff like that, or just using rose water as a toner in general, but I never really just went out and bought any, and I didn't know where you really get any from, because I never really saw any in the stores. And I don't always want to shop online, because I don't want to pay shipping and handling and all the extra stuff just for a little something. So I never really looked, but I found this in Trader Joe's, and this has just been a go-to ever since, because I stopped using it for a while just because I just did. But this is really good. Like, every time I use it, I'm just like, witch hazel, who? Like, what is that? Like, this just works so good. And this is a spray, y'all, and like, it just mixed out so beautifully. So you can just get a nice even coat of this, and it's just so great. It just moisturizes your face so much. Like, sometimes I feel like after I use this, I don't need moisturizer. Even though I know I will put some on, it just feels like I can get away with it, just if I wanted to. So this is really good. It smells so good. I think it is just kind of like pure rose water. No, it still got a little mix of something else in it, but it doesn't have alcohol in it. So it really does hydrate the face. So the next product, oh, I didn't rate it, y'all. I rate this a 5, obviously. But that product is $3.99. I think it is $3.99, yeah. And that's a little more on the expensive side for like the bottle, because I really run through these kind of fast. But it's worth it. That's all I can say. This next product, y'all. This is the Amy Naturally Kind Clear and Calm Mattifying Moisturizer. I'm not gonna read all of what's up in here, but this here, I know I put this in my video about skincare, or whatever my first video was, about how I clear my skin. I was showing y'all products that I have used to clear my skin, but I had kind of just bought this one, I'm not gonna lie, and I only used it like a couple of times, and I didn't like use it. I probably used it improperly, honestly, but regardless of how I used the product, what happened when I used the product should not have happened. So I was using this, and I ran out of, I think, one of my other moisturizers, and I started using this as like my main one until I got a different one, because I didn't want to use this one like too much or all the time, because it's mattifying. So I was just like, I don't want to use it all the time, but I was like, I don't see it doing harm if I did. I thought. So I started using this a lot, and y'all, like, kid you not, out of nowhere, like, all of my, like, starting from like the base of the chin all the way down to like this section was just itching and burning, like literally, y'all. And I was like, because I do the same things for the most part with my skin, and usually when something's going wrong, it has to be something new that I started using. And I'm like, I've been using the CeraVe moisturizer for a long time at this point. I've been using the CeraVe cleanser for a long time at this point, and those are the only two things that switched up in my routine. And other stuff that I had used, I had already been using. So I was just like, there's no way that my skin is like breaking out from anything that I'm doing. It has to be something I'm using. And I was like, it's got to be this. But I was kind of confused because when I first used it, I only used it a little bit and nothing happened to my skin. But I guess as I used it as like a whole entire moisturizer for multiple days, and then I put my moisturizers onto my neck a little bit, and y'all, this wasn't it. Like, my whole neck was itching and burning, like I said, and I was not feeling it. And I don't know if it's because this has like white willow bark and it has this moringa seeds and red seaweed. I've never seen that in any products that I've bought before, so I don't know if I'm allergic to one of those. But this was a no. This might work for anybody else, but for me personally, this was not it. So I'm gonna have to give this one, I want to give it a 1, but at the same time I kind of want to give it a little bit of a 2, just because the first couple times using it, it was pretty good. But for me, it's just not going to get a high rating because that was torture. Anyway, you can still test it out for yourself, because I don't think that the brand is just bad, but I think I was allergic to something in that one, so I'm rated off of what it did to me. So yeah. The next product is a hair product, and this is the Shea Moisture Red Palm Oil and Cocoa Butter Leave-In or Rinse Out Conditioner with Flaxseed Oil. And this is for curly or coily hair. I would assume coily and kinky is kind of the same thing. They don't say it on here, but I'm sure it's for that too. But it says shrinkage prone hair also. So if you know, my hair is like the 4C type of hair, and in the back of my head it's kind of like a looser texture, but for the most part my hair is like 4C, 4B, and sometimes 4A in certain areas. And in the back it's like 3B, 3A. Like, I don't know what's going on in the back of my head, but this was going on. And this product, y'all, I use this because my sister had shown me the shampoo of this, and I was like, I don't think I ever really just like looked at this product or seen it. And I was like, oh, I didn't even know they had a like product dedicated to people with kinky hair, as much as I look stuff up. And I was like, okay, let me go give me something from that line. And I really like using conditioners and leave-in conditioners and stuff like that, so I was like, let me try this. And y'all, I used this, and this was the bomb.com. I'm talking about twist out, popping, length there, moisture there, definition, just air. Like, I was really shocked about this product, because usually when you use like creams or leave-ins or something like that, they never really, you would have to pair them with a gel most times, or pair them with something so your hair can have some definition, because like just using a conditioner or something by itself is not always going to give. But I used this, and as it was drying, it kind of like made a little bit of a hard cast on my hair, but it wasn't like extremely hard, but it was just like it had a little bit of crunch to it, a little bit of some tack, some stick. I said, that's kind of weird, but I was like, we gonna see how it turns out. We gonna see. I was scared that my hair was gonna flake up from that, but it didn't. And when I took my hair down, my curls, the twist out was popping, and it lasted a long time. And on top of that, this just smells so good. So I highly recommend this for my kinky coily girls. Again, some products might not work for everybody, but I'm gonna recommend it because I feel like it would work for most people. Could, I don't know, but I'm just saying, like, that worked really good. I rate that a 5 if I did not just say it. The next product, I'm finishing up now, y'all. I got one more product left. This is the Quiet and Ward body lotion, and I guess I'll show these at the same time, but I'm gonna rate them differently. this is the Cry and War body wash that goes with this one. So this is the lavender and scent, spirulina scent, and I thought that I was gonna get some really good things from these products, and I have to say I got half and half. So I feel like the body wash was really, really good. It was really good. It lathered so good. It smelled pretty good. This is really a manly scent. I thought when I seen lavender, it was gonna be smelling like soft and flaky, and I don't know, just what I imagined in my head when I think of lavender. But it was really like a man scent, which it took me a little getting used to because I don't really like manly scents like that. But this one actually smells pretty good to me. It smells pretty good to me, and I really like it. But off top, I was like, that just wasn't what I was expecting. But it does smell really good. And the thing I would have to say about this is I think this is what broke me out on my back. So that's why I'm like, because like I said, when I started using this, I already had some back knee, but after I started using this a lot more often, it seemed like my back knee kind of just progressively got a little worse. Like I was getting more bumps, stuff like that. So I'm just like, and with more bumps, of course, comes more back knee eventually. So I was like, I don't really like that about that. So I feel like this one, I just feel like I can't really use it anymore because I'm just like, that was not giving. So that one, I'm gonna have to rate that one with a 3. With a 3, just because of the scent was unexpected. It does smell good, but I don't know. I can't rate it because of the scent. But as far as the product is concerned, I'll rate it a 3. A 3. And the Quiet and War body lotion, this was bomb. I'm just going to say it now. This is the 5. The lotion was so oddly good, y'all. Like, it was really, really hydrating and moisturizing. And I was like, I loved it. Like, I felt deeply moisturized after I used this. And it just smells so good. Like, the body wash is a lot stronger than what the lotion smells like, which kind of makes some sense, but it's just lighter than what the body wash smells like. Like, especially after you kind of like, it wears off just a little bit. It smells so subtle and smells so good. But another thing about these products that I like is how big the containers are. I feel like you really get bang for your buck with that. So I guess with this, I will give it a 4. I don't know how to feel about it. I feel like if it gave me some sort of acne or something like that, I'd be wanting to rate it nothing. But I'm gonna just give that a 3. I'm gonna keep it at a 3. It's worth a 3. And this here, this just a 5. It's just a 5, y'all. I can't remember the prices of these, but you can find them at Target. I'm not sure what other places you can find them at because I think these products were honestly new. But I love the fact that it was just, because it was selling like, it was almost giving like natural. But like I said, the body wash broke me out, so I don't understand that. I guess it's because of how heavy the fragrance is in the product, the reason why it like did that. But but I do love the products, but I don't like that reaction I got from that body wash. So I don't know. Overall, I don't know about their products. I would have to try. I don't know. I would think that I would want to try something else, but at the same time, I don't want to because no. But that's all I have for the video, y'all. That's all. So let me know if you guys have tried any of these products and what you think about them, what reactions you had with them, y'all. And if you have sensitive skin, now you know some products that you can use. Now you know some things that you can try, and some reasons why your skin might be breaking out about, and doing things that you don't. Because if you're like me and you still kind of like trying to figure out what your body be doing, like, just pay close attention to what your body is doing, what your body is responding to, and what is like, girl, nah. Because baby, my neck was hurting from that product and my back was not satisfied with that body wash, and I realized that quick because I'm always like, I'm always picking it out. Like I said, I realized that my skin on my face was sensitive, but I didn't really realize how sensitive my entire body could be. So, yeah. But again, let me know if you guys like any of these products yourselves, what they do for you. And make sure you like and make sure you comment and subscribe. I just said the same thing, but subscribe, y'all. And be a part of the Easy family. And I will be trying to make videos each week, y'all. But mental health be beating me up sometimes. So if I slack a little bit, and give me a little slack, y'all. But I'm definitely trying to come up on here and be as consistent as possible. I just didn't want to promise that I would give y'all one video a week, because sometimes it might be two. It might be 2 weeks apart. But I think I might end up doing the one video a week, y'all, because 2022, I'm trying to be consistent. So anyways, I'm gonna see y'all in my next video. And I tried to take a break from the series about work, just so y'all can kind of get a peek into like my personality outside of talking about negativity, y'all, because they be stressing me out. But this video has been too long, so bye.